Just wanted to talk about the California wildfires today. The absolute mismanagement that is the state of California. Homeless people everywhere. Crap on the streets from the homeless people everywhere. Well, I guess they did clean it up that one time whenever the China Communist Party leader came into town. So we'll clean it up for them. But other than that, covered in crap, covered in needles, covered in homeless people. Not what I'm talking about today, though. The fires in California are nothing, or there is no one to blame other than the governing body in charge of California. They stopped or reduced the amount of funding that went to maintaining the amount of brush and fallen debris from trees. They cut the funding. I'm not sure the exact amount, but I know from what I understand, it's a large majority. They let all this debris fall on the ground, collect over time, build up, to where if a fire did light, it's like lighting a matchbox on fire. The whole thing's going to go up in flames. And not to mention the fact that they didn't have nearly enough water, if at all, which blows my freaking mind. It just blows my mind. Then you got all the actors, that is the legacy media that's going out there reporting on it. I saw a clip where this one dude had clothespins buttoning up his reflective jacket that he was wearing to make sure it looked a little bit more form-fitting on him while he's on live television. So absolutely childish. That was even a priority. Just blows my mind. And to say he was going to launch an investigation, Gavin Newsom was going to launch an investigation as to why there was... Where's your no water? Oh, maybe because you weren't filling the tanks up? Y'all are buying ocean? From what I understand, it's all to protect this fish. It was partly the reason as to why. Then I see videos of people, supposed homeless people, just lighting crap on fire while all this is happening. Then I'm just thinking, what about all the land on the coast? From my knowledge, you're not allowed to build out there anymore, but now it's all burnt up, so now they're going to have to sell it because it's worthless, because the buildings that were there are burnt down, but now they're not able to rebuild. So who's going to snatch that up? Probably the government? Large banks? I don't know. Crazy. And then you have Pierre, press secretary, come on and say, the misinformation is the real danger to people. That's the real danger. It's killing people. All this misinformation. Not the fire that's been blazing through California. No, the bigger issue is the fact that misinformation is being spread about how or why the fire started. Gavin Newsom or people in his camp created a website that clarified how the fire started and how they're going to attack it, because he wants to combat all the misinformation that's out there. What's surprising to me is, and I heard that there were lithium mines in North Carolina, western North Carolina. Lithium plant was found in California as well, underground. That's a news story, so I need to figure that part out. But I'm thinking all these lithium plants have been, or the areas have been destroyed. Western North Carolina has not seen nearly enough funding. I guess the people said, hey, we don't want this mine active. I know I'm drawing some lines here, but, it makes you think, like, why aren't these people receiving funding? Meanwhile, we're shipping billions over to Ukraine, which, gosh, I wish we weren't. And then you see how mismanaged California was. Just all this kindling falling on the ground, just waiting to be lit. Absolutely crazy. It just leads me to draw certain conclusions. Granted, some of them aren't as substantially based in fact, though conspiracy world is kind of fun. Makes you wonder. Typically, things are planned in the government. If things are one way, it's because they were planned that way. Very rarely do I think things are done by incompetence. Elon Musk posted this, and if I can find it, I'll put it up on screen. But incompetence is basically a good way... crap. I forget it. I'll pop it up on screen. It was, I think, spot on to what is happening in California with Gavin Newsom running it. I believe to the effect of incompetence is a great excuse whenever it was they're doing it intentionally. I'll find it. I'll throw it up on screen. Nail on the head with that quote. I don't know if he quoted it off of someone else, but anyway, it was spot on. So it just blows my mind that these Democrats continue to praise Gavin Newsom. Oh, it's climate change, really. Yeah, definitely not arsonists lighting crap on fire because California's already enough of a crap hole. I don't know. Just blows my mind. No water in the tanks, kindling all on the ground, and then they wonder why insurance companies pulled out. It's like you wonder what happens whenever you fix the rate and don't allow them to raise the rate to match the liability that they're holding. They leave, and now everyone's screwed because they don't have insurance. Crap went up in flames. Now they're screwed. Government's sending them plenty of money, not North Carolina, though. That's where all their big Democrat donors are. All the movie actors that are wallowing while their $1 million homes get burnt to a crisp. Meanwhile, they were likely the puppets that were having their strings pulled to promote these Democrats that have been elected in office. You start to feel less bad for them whenever they praise the people they elect. And the people they elect are the reasons why they have these issues. So, I don't know. That's my little tangent on the way home. Hope y'all have a good time. I'm going to post this as quickly as I can. I want to try live streaming, maybe on the weekends. Been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals, enjoying the mess out of that game, way better than Overwatch. But yeah, I need to check out TikTok. I want to start posting snippets of these relatively longer form videos. I know some are shorter, some are longer, but I like to clip snippets of it and post it on there along with Instagram. But yeah, y'all have a good one. Peace.